Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And it's the Wizards on the road for this one in an interconference game today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Porter is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Gortat in at the center, locking down the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. To the inside. Thompson for the triple. Beal pulls it in. On defense, the Warriors. Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also, was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
Thompson in the corner. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 3-on-3. And it's Wall. That time the assist from Porter.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Wall. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Oh!
John Wall.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Curry. Back to Barnes. Dishes it to Green. 6 to shoot. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Curry. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Barnes kicks to Bogut. Back to Barnes. Right side, Green. It's stolen by Morris.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Beal. That three off the mark.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Warriors foul. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. See, he passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
Now, here is Barbosa. Pass to Spates. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Sessions checked in for John Wall. Now here's Sessions. Tight defense on him. Here's Nene. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yes. Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Warriors trailed by 8. Here is Livingston. The feed now to Iguodala. The pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Temple. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here we go. Washington fast break. Sessions is running. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Iguodala, the pass to Ezeli. Works a big height bounce and goes in.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind, block it.
Here's Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Festus Ezeli, Ian Clark out there with Livingston. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Rush in at the 3 spot.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Feeds it to Rush. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And the Wizards making a change here. Porter's checked in. Wall, that's good.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum. It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Livingston kicks to Rush from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
It's stolen by Wall. Up the floor. Pull up Shea. And all around the rim. That time before dropping in.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
On the floor. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Curry against Wall. On the wing, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Wizards leading by 9. And Steph Curry with the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Back to Gortat. There's Beal with the 3. And that one's good. Beal's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough. And no hesitation on his part.
Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
Gortat with the screen for Wall. Just 5 on the clock. There's Beal with the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Klay Thompson, 3-pointer.
Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
Gortat. Green with the block. Wall against Curry. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps, and you mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
You know what? think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Warriors looking to change here. Iguodala's checked in. Washington making some changes. Here's Sessions. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Sessions.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
And the basket by Curry.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Wizards have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
It's not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Washington's offense last year looked solid on paper, but in reality, it was much tougher to defend against. They could hurt you in a number of ways.
And the Wizards could get you in transition, but they could also, as you mentioned, they could get you with their half-court sets. Top 10 in field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage last season.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Barnes. Thompson dishes to Barbosa. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Green. Rush comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Sean Livingston.
And, you know, for the Wizards, it wasn't just how they scored, but who scored. I mean, they ended the season with all 5 starters averaging double-digit points, and that's a rarity.
Rush the pass to Spates. Takes the 3. And Brandon Rush hits from deep. Rush has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Sessions. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 18.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
A dominating... Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. In one hand,
that bullshit.
It's Wall with the drop. Brady's in that time for Green.
Terrific job that time.
Had to make that bullshit, nigga. Young Bella. Ugh.
Shot is off. You almost have to assume.
Yeah, man, what the fuck, right? Young Steph. Young Steph Curry. Come on. I'm about to shoot it. Curry. Curry. Drop that.